Welcome to the ServeDaily Story of the Day. Every week, we will have a guest mystery reader. If you think you know who the reader is, go to ServeDaily.com and enter your guess. On Friday, our mystery reader will reveal themselves. And now, the ServeDaily Story of the Day.
New Maple Ridge Elementary opens in August by Lana Hiskey. This is found on page C2. Nebo School District will be opening its 41st school this fall, Maple Ridge Elementary, located in Mapleton. The ribbon cutting ceremony will be held on Tuesday, August 18th at 10 a.m. Principal Sarah Bird Mattis will welcome students, parents, and teachers. Nebo Superintendent Rick Nelson said, "Without the support of our own community and taxpayers, this new school would not be possible. We want our patrons to know how grateful we are for their support to be able to provide a beautiful building to continue student learning. Nebo's focus continues to be on students." Mattis said, "We have excellent educators from throughout the district that are joining together to build a wonderful educational environment, sharing the best practices from all the schools where they have been. Maple Ridge will employ approximately 30 teachers and staff and expects approximately 525 students to start the 2015-2016 school year. Nebo School District welcomes all area students to the new Maple Ridge Elementary under the direction of Sarah Bird Mattis with amazing teachers and staff."
For the complete article and more, pick up your copy of ServeDaily at local businesses or read it online at ServeDaily.com. Welcome to the ServeDaily Story of the Day. Every week, we will have a guest mystery reader. If you think you know who the reader is, go to ServeDaily.com and enter your guess. On Friday, our mystery reader will reveal themselves. And now, the ServeDaily Story of the Day.
Springfield Detectives Given Medal of Valor by Lieutenant Dave Caron. This is on page A2. The Springfield Police Department has recognized two of its officers, Detective Ray Flores and Detective Mike Stanton, with the Medal of Valor in recognition of their bravery while saving the life of another person. Detective Ray Flores has been assigned to the Utah County Major Crimes Task Force. While so assigned, he has been extremely effective and has proven to be an exemplary officer. MCTF began an investigation of a drug trafficking organization operating out of a motel in Salt Lake City. Members of the organization were known to be selling drugs not only in the Salt Lake City area, but also throughout Utah County. Detective Flores was working on obtaining sufficient information to secure a search warrant. While he was doing so, he was advised by his informant that the drug dealers had kidnapped someone who purportedly owed them money for drugs. Flores learned that the kidnapped victim was bound and gagged with duct tape and was stuffed in a closet at the motel room. The victim had been repeatedly beaten and threatened. Once inside, they found another armed suspect and quickly disarmed him and took him into custody. They then completed the rescue of the victim. In the end, 4 suspects were taken into custody. All 4 were armed. Ray's MCTF field commander said, "It is because of Detective Ray Flores' work that the kidnapped person is alive today. There is no doubt in my mind that efforts were underway in planning his death." Detective Mike Stanton recently worked a case where 3 suspects from the Las Vegas area were caught leaving the Springville Walmart store. The group is suspected of stealing bank account information and using it to create forged credit cards. Also, earlier in the year, while Stanton was off duty, he observed smoke billowing from a home in Springville. He headed to the scene to see what he could do to help. When he arrived, he saw that the garage of the home was fully engulfed in flames and that smoke was pouring from the house as well. While it appeared that most of the residents of the home had escaped, one of them had apparently gone back inside. Stanton attempted to persuade the man to get out of the burning house, but he kept going back in. Ignoring those dangers, Stanton entered the home and physically removed the man, bringing both of them to safety. It is wonderful that we have so many courageous people that serve our communities. Thank you.
For the complete article and more, pick up your copy of ServeDaily at local businesses or read it online at ServeDaily.com. Welcome to the ServeDaily Story of the Day. Every week, we will have a guest mystery reader. If you think you know who the reader is, go to ServeDaily.com and enter your guess. On Friday, our mystery reader will reveal themselves. And now, the ServeDaily Story of the Day.
Stan's Drive-In. Burgers Are Only the Beginning by Amy Baird. This is on page C3. Okay, so you probably know that Stan's has some pretty serious hamburger options. The famous pastrami burger, Stan's burger, the Western burger, or even the classic patty melt. But were you aware that they have some legitimately authentic and delightfully delicious gyros in Indian food? First off, let's talk about the Indian food. I have to disclose here that chicken tikka masala is, in my opinion, one of the most perfect dishes ever created. This chicken tikka masala had just the right amount of spice and heat. The chicken tikka masala at Stan's is a steal at only $6.99, and the portion size is pretty large. Another pleasant surprise on the menu was the gyros. Sometimes places will just throw gyros on the menu, but they aren't really a house specialty, so they aren't that great. When I took a bite of the gyro, I was blown away by how tender and flavorful the meat was. They also didn't skimp on the meat. Wow, you can tell that they took the time to learn the art of making the ultimate gyro. Stan's has a variety of chicken sandwiches as well. Western chicken, teriyaki chicken, chicken club, etc. The signature items at Stan's, though, are the burgers. They just know how to make really good burgers. My favorite was Stan's burger, which has sautéed mushrooms, a thick slice of ham, fry sauce, and Swiss cheese. The bun and burger were grilled to perfection. I was blown away by the varieties of sides they offer. Ready? Fries, curly fries, onion rings, tater tots, English chips, and sweet potato fries. Finally, I had to try one of their shakes. The sign that said that they have 40 flavors, so I knew I needed to try at least one, right? I got the banana cream pie shake. It had pieces of fresh bananas, creamy ice creams, and a huge dollop of whipped cream on top. I thought I had tasted perfection. Then a friend got a peanut butter chocolate shake. I tried just a bite. Well, okay, maybe 3. And it was amazing. It had the perfect proportions of peanut butter and chocolate. I was surprised that they used chunky peanut butter, but the added crunch was actually my favorite part. So overall, Stan's was a pleasant surprise for me. The delicious, mouth-watering burgers that I expected were joined by some pretty amazing chicken tikka masala and gyros. So head on over to Stan's and don't forget to get a shake. Stan's Drive-In is located.
Welcome to the ServeDaily Story of the Day. Every week, we will have a guest mystery reader. If you think you know who the reader is, go to ServeDaily.com and enter your guess. On Friday, our mystery reader will reveal themselves. And now, the ServeDaily Story of the Day.
Payson Teacher Finalist for National Teaching Award by Lana Hiskey. This is on page C2. Ben Goins, a 4th grade teacher at Parkview Elementary School in Payson, has been recognized as a state finalist for the Presidential Award for Excellence in Science Teaching. Goins graduated magna cum laude from Utah Valley University in 2000. In 2006, he completed a master's degree in elementary mathematics education from Southern Utah University. Over the past 4 years, Goins has worked in the field of science education as an instructor for the Utah State Science Corps Academy and as a presenter at the State Science Education Coordinating Committee Workshop. And he has completed the Partnership for Effective Science Teaching and Learning program. He has also assisted in the development of the Professional Development Science Instruction classes for the Kansas State Office of Education and developed and written an online course for teachers who want to better understand and use the Utah State Science intended learning outcomes. Even with all these experiences, Goins' most rewarding educational endeavor is developing a love of science learning in his students. We are so lucky to have him.
For the complete article and more, pick up your copy of ServeDaily at local businesses or read it online at ServeDaily.com. Welcome to the ServeDaily Story of the Day. Every week, we will have a guest mystery reader. If you think you know who the reader is, go to ServeDaily.com and enter your guess. On Friday, our mystery reader will reveal themselves. And now, the ServeDaily Story of the Day.
Springville honors Mayor's Recognition Award recipients. This is on page A3. A smiling and supportive crowd gathered at a recent Springville City Council meeting to honor the May recipients of the Mayor's Recognition Award. Those honored were Laura Tueller, Carter Grover, Kate Allen, and Sophie Hunt. Laura Tueller attends Springville Junior High School and dedicates a lot of time to improving her talents in digital art and artistically inspiring others to do the same. Carter Grover attends Cherry Creek Elementary School and is passionate about gymnastics. He has competed in California and recently brought home a gold medal in the high bars. Kate Allen, a 9th grader at Springville Junior High School, excels academically and is always kind and conscious of helping others. 4th grader Sophie Hunt is very involved in the choir and school plays at Art City Elementary School. She is a wonderful student who cares about her school and the community. Springville City congratulates these wonderful examples of excellence. Great going, kids. I love seeing stories like this. Have you guessed who I am? I am Robin Kimpton with Granite Bookkeeping in Springville. I hope you have enjoyed this week's reading of ServeDaily.
For the complete article and more, pick up your copy of ServeDaily at local businesses or read it online at ServeDaily.com.